Wow, Clemson getting upset 0-2. Wow, NC State in Tennessee. It'd be a big upset this week. Colorado getting a big win. Surprised they're not ranked. Playing Tulane this week. They had a tough one versus K-State. Michigan, big win. Texas 0-2. That was the craziest result from week 1 is Texas losing to Colorado State. I force wind a lot of the matchups from week 1 to match the real life week 1 results. I didn't even think I needed to do that. I thought Texas would easily dominate Colorado State. They lost on the sim. They're 0-2. That's crazy. Ohio State really struggling with Western Michigan. Boise upset in Oregon. Wow. Huge upset. Disappointing loss for Tennessee. Alright, looking ahead, week 3, what do we got going on the SEC? Interesting matchups for sure. A&M, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky. Alabama having to go on the road. What's going on in the Big Ten? Oregon having a rebound. Just the Civil War in week 3 is so weird. And the Apple Cup. That is so weird. That's a big game in the Big 12. Colorado better watch out for that one. Colorado State already beat Texas. They almost beat Colorado last year. Ole Miss better watch out. Missouri, kind of a sneaky tough game. Interesting game there. 2-0 Memphis, 0-2 Florida State. Texas shouldn't be ranked. That's crazy. Alright, let's get into it. We gotta come out and play good ball this game. Tulane is not a pushover. Lost by 3 touchdowns to K-State last week, but this is a decent little team. My first iteration of this OU franchise, we lost to Tulane, so we're gonna have to come out and play good ball.
Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Offense getting set for first down. Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Arnold. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Burks. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Quick strike complete. Able to scrounge yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. From the gun. Give on the inside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
The Sooners are marching down the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
We love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, and now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses now.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job getting the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man. It's Anthony. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off play action on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Thompson wants to throw. He finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if we're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, it's Bowen. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you
again to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Sooners offense takes the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Paul.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
A first down for the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Finds the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they'll pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grabbed behind the line, it's Burks. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback a little audible. Fast motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Alchuk. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Sharp. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Alchuk. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass and see if he can make something happen.
3rd and goal coming up here. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The Sooner Schooner doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma crowd, David.
Man, get them started, get them going early, test the limits, get in the end zone, get these people going bananas, just safely. You know, go bananas, go crazy, but, you know, don't do too much and don't, fall over in your seats.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Right, this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Right back to the well. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides. The give from the gun. Oh, they're not get free. Defense covering it up and not letting...
Offensively, take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Motion from the offense. Quarterback keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll run the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, try to get his offense some positive yards.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Getting some heat. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception. The
Tulane offense headed back onto the field. ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Thompson to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Listen, you can't make every play. You can't cover everybody. But it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion, doesn't get a big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The inside handoff. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. First down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're going to be because of the film section.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You want to play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second.
Coffee Joe's and French fries. Did you need anything?
They'll test the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Thompson wants to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level, getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the strong run on second down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to get it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown Sooner!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Single back formation, and they give it to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he is tough to block with one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball. Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Quickly complete. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of them, right? If I fake this pass, I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
On in the backfield, it's Anderson. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pulls and fires complete. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender.
Well, this defense now is just getting gauged. If you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching over.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps. steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he could not get loose on the run.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, 3rd and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get peeled off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up running it to the right. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He'll keep it himself. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
What do you do now if you're on defense? I mean, not only do you have to worry about this specific running back on this offense and what he can do to hurt you, but you got this quarterback as well. It is such a dangerous 1-2 punch. They're going to be giving opposing defenses nightmares down the road.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Thompson to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The RPO, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch, to get the first down.
scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets him to the 49-yard line. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Running back goes in motion. On the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Quick spin on the run. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. The back goes in motion. Thompson wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
On third down, he drops the throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Zone equals I. many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. A little screen to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They're facing a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab, and he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Skips away from pressure. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Leaves it with the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the 1st down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown Sooner! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds a man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right
after picking up the first down. Back to the air one more time. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
He makes the grab, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on third and goal? Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go with a direct snap. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
The give as they work on that clock. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just freezes the defense for a half a second. It allows the offensive line to set those blocks up, and they're able to go get the first.
And on fourth down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.